Hey there, what is up? PSY-250, how you doing? Mr.T coming back out ya? PSY-250 is the class that I'm teaching. She's telling me how to do these videos. Typical preteen. Anyway, gonna do something a little different for you. This is gonna be a little interview I'm gonna do with my daughter, Cora. Cora, wave hi. Cora is the perfect interviewee for this video because she is literally right in between middle childhood and adolescence. She is at this moment 11 years old, and she will be 12 years old entering adolescence in 2 days. So I thought it would be awesome to do a little interview for you, the students. And as we go through this interview, I'd like for you to keep in mind some of the cognitive and social theories, such as Piaget and Vygotsky, and think about the biological, physical development aspects and the spiritual. Okay? So, let's get started. Interview with Cora. Alright, now I want you to think back to the time when you were in first grade. Okay?
Okay. I only have one memory. Wait, two. Wait.
No, you don't.
3 memories.
Well, first grade, second grade. About that time.
Second grade.
What was life back then compared to now? In other words, how have you changed?
I used to
Talk
be.
loud.
I used to be. I don't know, like more sweet, I guess.
You used to be more sweet.
I can't really explain. I was witty, definitely.
You were witty.
A very witty little child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and now I'm just myself.
You're just yourself.
Yep.
So you were witty back then.
I think I'm still witty now, but I was witty in a cute way because I was like really small.
Witty in a cute way because you're really small.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's even more witty because you're small.
Okay. All right. You used to play with toys a lot, things like Barbies, Polly Pocket, Littlest Pet Shop.
This is awesome.
How come you don't play with toys much anymore?
Because when you
Talk toward the camera.
Because when you grow up, you grow out of toys, and it is time to be more independent. You have more responsibilities, and you have more hobbies that are more professional than playing with Barbies with your friend every Saturday.
Okay, so you're more independent. What were the other ones?
Independent, you have more responsibilities, and it's way different.
How is it different though?
Because usually, when you're a kid, you usually steal your mom's phone.
Towards the camera.
You steal your mom's phone and go to your best friend's mom's messages and then write, can Cora come over for a play date? I did that several times. On like a Friday. That's what I used to do.
Okay. Middle childhood is a time when kids often become overweight. How have you managed to stay in shape?
Easy. First of all, I don't really care about what I eat, so that doesn't really help anything, but I don't really care what you eat, just as long as, well, I kind of exercise unconsciously because I do gymnastics, and every single day before we stretch, we do like 20 runs around the gym, and like, yeah, the gymnastics is very, have you seen Simone Biles? She's like,
yeah, she's
a
super,
big rock.
she's super muscular.
Yep.
Let's see your muscles. Come on. Make a muscle. Come on, you're in gymnastics.
I am.
So, you being active in gymnastics is a big part of it, right? Okay. What else?
That's like basically it. Well, I don't stress eat, first of all. I don't know if anybody does that.
You don't stress eat, good.
Yeah, so I just eat a lot. I have a big appetite, but my eyes are bigger than my stomach most times.
Okay.
That's basically it.
All right. Next question. Have you ever been bullied or seen other kids be bullied?
No, I have never been bullied. Well, if you count my sister, she just criticizes everything. But I have never been bullied.
Have you ever seen someone else get bullied?
No, actually. No.
No?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Our school is pretty
All right.
nice.
If you did see someone being
Yeah.
bullied, like on the bus or something, what would you do about it? Put your hands down.
I would... Serious talk now. What I would want to do was go up and smack them in the face. But that's probably not the best way to handle it. So just tell them to stop and that they're being annoying and idiotic and childish.
Okay. Do you just tell them to stop?
Yeah, and tell them all those insults.
Okay.
And then just jump out the window of the bus and walk home.
Jump out of the window of the bus and walk home?
Yeah, so they can't talk back to you. So you get the final word. That's like the most important thing in a conversation. Make sure you have the final word if you're arguing. Like in a debate.
Oh. Okay. How has your faith in God helped you up to this point in your life?
Well, I don't go around hitting people. Like, I didn't before, okay? Well, I've been Christian since I was a baby. Like, born a Christian.
Talk louder.
So I've basically been Christian all my life. But, well, I don't go around hitting people. I acknowledge the fact that I should be respectful of people. And I kind of accidentally went off on a boy for being atheist on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to be respectful, okay? But he was just insulting people's religions. Yeah, so I kind of...
You put him in his place.
Yeah.
So were you being the bully?
I was not being the bully. He was just being very rude and childish to everybody else because everybody else was wrong because they didn't think the Big Bang Theory was correct. So I'm like, well, that's debatable. You don't have to be right about everything.
So all of this came up because in class, the teacher was talking about the Big Bang Theory and teaching that, right? No?
She's not talking about that.
Oh.
She pulled up, basically on Kahoot, if you're a teacher or just someone, you can create a quiz and then put it on there for other people, like publicly or privately. And so she looked up 6th grade science, and when she clicked on it, it was 5th and 6th grade science. And the first question was, how was the Earth made? A big explosion, like two other ones, and a Big Bang Theory. And the guy picked the Big Bang Theory. And he's like, guys, it's Big Bang Theory, don't you know that? And I'm just like, And he's just like, why? And one girl was like, why isn't God up there? And he's like, because God isn't real. I'm like, oh, that's debatable. And he was just like, it's not real. I'm like, you know you're right about everything, David.
Well, good for you.
And the thing is, he has a Christian name.
Yeah.
From the Bible.
Yeah.
Like,
well, good for you sticking up for your views
religion.
and your religion. Yep, good.
Yeah, my friend, he came over to sit by at our table. I'm like, and my friend was like, because he was like messing with her stuff, and she's like, can I sit by you? I'm like, sure. Like, she wasn't mean about it. Like, I'm moving away. No, she just kind of one day just moved by me.
Very good. What is the toughest thing about being a kid these days?
Technology.
Technology's the toughest thing about it?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Actually.
Face that way.
Actually, probably modern weapons, technology, and laws. So, first of all, technology. Everybody's hooked to their phone, and all a kid wants is to have an iPhone. And basically, sometimes when I have the time, I lay in bed, eat cereal, and watch YouTube and Netflix for like the next 3 hours. And then I get up and I feel horrible, so that's horrible. Then modern day weapons. There's been 11 school shootings in this year. Just this year. Okay? And laws, because some of them are stupid and I don't know. It's a swivelly trick, made to swivel. Yeah. That's basically it.
Very
and
good.
how they're thinking about giving teachers weapons. Like, okay.
You don't think that's a good idea?
I see where they're going with it, but I don't think that's very... I don't know, honestly. Because you think about it, like, would Jesus do that? No. But, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, if someone comes in, pulls a firearm, y'all go out, like, and they have a weapon, and going off of Florida, like, what is the teacher supposed to do? Just put you guys in the lockers. Like, what's your recommendation? Okay, get in there.
Okay. Okay, so you're about to become an adolescent, and then very soon a teenager. So, talking about adolescent teenager years here, right? What do you think that will be like for you?
I'll feel like an old granny, and I will probably have a lot more responsibilities and have to take care of stupid little children that think they're the boss of everything. Oh, wait, hold on. Children get on my nerves. Because, like, they think they're right about everything, and they think they're funny. Everybody's laughing. I'm like, that's stupid, first of all. And children suck. Okay. So...
Children suck.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a great quote for our developmental psych class. If you remember anything, just remember children suck. No, just kidding.
Well, if they're
Not
annoying,
true.
babies can cry and scream. Like, that's bad. Oh, my gosh. That one baby in nursery. And children, like toddlers, like 2s, 3s, 4s, 7. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, we're getting off topic here. So being a teenager, you're going to feel like an old granny.
And I'm probably going to have to be in charge of little devils.
Yeah, maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah.
What do you think of other adolescent kids that you currently go to school with?
What do I think of them? Okay, first, so the girls. I don't have a lot of troubles with girls. Like, they're just kind of there. Some of them are annoying. Yeah, but boys, they are, first of all, well, yeah, they are all just idiotic, childish little germs running around.
Germs?
Yeah, they're germs. Basically, how are
adolescent boys you're talking about?
Yes.
Older boys?
How else are you supposed to, like, explain them? You wouldn't believe how many times a boy has touched my hair at the district monitor. Like,
okay. Any other thoughts about the adolescents that you know currently in your life? For instance, your sister, Lainey, she's 14.
Oh my gosh.
What is the big difference, you think, between Lainey, who is a 14-year-old, and you right now, who is almost 12?
Okay, well, between me and her, personally, she's the one that is super annoying, gets mad at everything, and she thinks she's right about everything. She won't give it up.
She thinks she's right about everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't lie. I am right about everything. But she just assumes. But
Do you think
everything.
Do you think, with her being an adolescent, a teenager, she's very aware of the needs of other people, other than herself?
No! Oh my gosh. Like, one time, I don't even know where I was going. Oh, I was going to Muncie. And I asked if I could borrow her headband because I needed one. And she's like, no, it's mine. I'm like, are you ever going to use it? No, but it's still mine. I'm like, see if I can think of another thing. Oh, yeah.
Is she a good listener?
No. Like, every single time I try to talk to her, I open her door, I knock, she says, what? I open her door, the small door, slam. She just slams the door in your face, like, go away! I was just going to ask a question.
So it's like she wants to be left alone a lot, doesn't she? And she
yes, but then every once in a while she's
independent.
like, can you come to my room, please? I don't care if you're doing homework, just come over here. I'm like, you're just going to show me videos. Okay.
Can't you feel the sisterly love right here, you know? How do you feel about boys?
I already explained this.
Well, you said adolescent boys. I'm talking about boys
It's the
your
same
age.
thing.
Yeah?
They're all the same.
Like how?
Okay.
They're all germs?
Yes! Can I sit on my knees? I'm
No.
dying.
No.
One knee.
No.
They're just made to bend. I already said all of the characteristics.
Do you like anything about boys?
They can sometimes be cute, but no one at my school.
They can sometimes
No
be cute.
one. Like Shuga. Perfect little being.
Shuga, just in case you don't know, Shuga is a singer from a boy band from Korea. And
yeah.
Cora is obsessed with a Korean boy band called BTS. Don't worry about what it stands for, but go ahead. So you think Shuga is great.
Shuga! Get it
Whatever.
right.
Shuga is
Shuga.
great, but you don't even know him. You've never even talked to him.
Yeah, but like...
But he's cute.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
No, he's a good rapper. He's funny. He basically just sits in the same spot all day. And if people come around, basically, no one wants to wake up Shuga because he just gets mad at them.
Okay.
Yeah, but boys at my school, they're all bad looking. They're all annoying. They don't listen. They think they're right about everything. Like, there's this one boy in my 7th period class, like, he will not give up. He won't give it up. Basically, one time, we were looking for pieces of evidence for, like, one of our statements, and he's like, oh, it's right here. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. We're talking about how scientists use this, and he's like, it says it right there, and a girl next to me, Avery, she's like, oh, yeah, that's it right there. I'm like, no, it doesn't make sense. We're trying to figure out how they use it, and she's like, oh, yeah, that does make sense. So she's like, Noah, that doesn't work because of this. He's like, no, it works. And so he chose his answer, and he got it wrong. He didn't show us.
Very good. Okay, who's your biggest role model and why?
Emma Watson, for the girl. Why?
Who's Emma Watson?
She played so many roles. She played Hermione in all 7 of the Harry Potter movies. / books. She is, what's her name? Belle from Beauty and the Beast, like, remastered-ish. She plays a lot of roles in, like, a lot of things, and why? Because she is an amazing person. And she's a feminist, she's a great speaker. She,
What is a feminist?
Glad you asked. Basically, it's a person that supports equal rights for, well, I should say both sexes because there's 64.
No, there's not.
Well, variations.
Okay,
Okay,
whatever.
classifications. So, basically, boys think that some boys, okay? I'm not just assuming, but they think that it's just girls trying to be better than boys. But the correct definition for a feminist is a person that believes in feminism, and feminism is the equality of both sexes, because it's not just girls like fighting for it. Like, it's your problem too. Like, if you want equal rights, I don't care if like girls have less, but like you might have less than girls. And
so who's your biggest male role model and why?
I'm supposed to pick.
You need to sit up. You're getting off the camera.
Probably off the top of my head, Gene Simmons, because he's been with me through my whole childhood, and I dressed up for him for Halloween, and I didn't meet him, but I was in the same building as him, breathing the same air.
Gene Simmons from Kiss is this guy.
I'm gonna look for a picture of me from Halloween.
No, don't worry about that. This
Greatest
is Cora dressed up for Halloween.
I was cute.
Gene Simmons aside, I don't think he is a great role model for kids. Who else?
Two people, but
Okay.
Jesus and God. So, do I even have to explain why? Like,
Sure.
because God gave, like, basically he wrote the Bible. Because, like, he gave words to the people that wrote the Bible. And the Bible is, like, the greatest book in all history of the world. Since you just pointed it out, that I should. So, I think my dad, but for, like, different people besides my dad, like, obviously, but that I've met, I don't know.
All right.
I haven't met a whole bunch of great male people.
Okay.
Okay, ask a freestyle question.
Freestyle question, pop question. All right. If you could do anything in the world right now, right this
Right
second,
now?
yeah,
Ooh,
what would you do
hold on.
and why?
Okay, can it be like, oh gosh. Wait, just for me or for like everybody?
Just for you.
Just for me? Oh my gosh. Okay.
You can do anything in the world that you want.
Wait, do anything? Like experience anything?
Yes, experience anything.
Oh. Experience-wise, I would like to... Wait, does it have to be like...
Okay, don't worry.
No. I'd like to meet God, the Father himself, and Jesus, his one and only Son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
Eventually.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye.